If you live on campus and own a firearm at the University of Idaho, you have to store it at this substation. Well, one student is challenging that rule.
A potential child predator came 2 doors down from my apartment and offered to change a baby for one of our neighbors, and she called the police.
Keeping his wife and 2 kids safe is why Aaron Tribble is taking on the University of Idaho. The second-year law student wants to store his guns at home.
I hear people say, well, why don't you just go live somewhere else? You know, like, it's just not a big issue, but it's like, why do we have a constitution?
Tribble's lawsuit challenges a university rule requiring students living on campus to store their firearms at this police substation. Tribble keeps his handgun and shotgun there.
I've waited anywhere from 5 to sometimes 30 minutes to get it. And of course, when I'm there to get my gun, I'm leaving town.
Moscow police officers have to be called in to access the secure weapons. Police checked in or out 218 guns last year.
You hope you never have to use it.
Tribble's battle is gaining support from students for concealed carry on campus.
I'm very relaxed, but I view a firearm and the training that I have and that I have as an instructor too as just a useful tool. And you know, I kind of subscribe to the old Boy Scout motto of be prepared.
But not everyone at U of I supports the lawsuit.
I wouldn't feel safe like living with people who like in the dorms or whatever, like people who had like guns and stuff.
I'd feel more comfortable without weapons on campus. Like me personally, I am a gun owner, but I live off campus, and so it kind of makes it a different story.
U of I declined to comment on the lawsuit, but directed us to several regulatory handbooks. One policy reads, firearms and weapons are strictly prohibited in the residence halls and surrounding areas, end quote. This law student, a year away from graduating, hopes his first big case is the one that preserves what he believes are his own rights. In Moscow, Idaho, Tania, Dall, KXLY4, HD News.